White Construction, Inc. is a proud sponsor of the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships on Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Stream. Located at 194 Coal Hill Road, Greenville, Pennsylvania. Kitchen and bath remodels, along with roofs and additions to your home. Family-run business since 1991 by Lenny, Mary, and Chris White. For more information, contact White Construction at 724-588-2264. Sunny 105.7 Sports Stream thanks White Construction. Clue Service Station is a proud sponsor of the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships. Located at 982 East State Street, Sharon, PA. They have services for your vehicle, such as oil changes, inspections and emissions, and minor repairs. Call 724-685-2000. Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Stream thanks Clue Service Station for their support.
The 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships on Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Stream is sponsored by McMillan's Hilltop Beer Distributor, located at 4535 Buffalo Road, Erie, PA. Hours of operation are Monday through Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunny 105.7 FM thanks McMillan's Hilltop Beer Distributor for their support of the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships.
Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Stream thanks Rossbacker Insurance sponsorship of the 2023 PIAA State Wrestling Championships. Team Rossbacker offers car, house, business, life, and Medicare insurance from our offices in Corey, Oil City, Northeast, and Cranberry. We're available at teamrossbacker.com. Call or stop by. Personal service since 1928.
The PIAA Wrestling State Championships on the Sunny 105.7 Sports Stream is sponsored by McDonald's Meats. McDonald's Meats offers your choice of freezer meats and wholesale retail. Located at 10445 West Ridge Road in Girard. For more information, call 814-774-3507. The Sunny 105.7 Sports Stream thanks McDonald's Meats for their support.
The 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships is sponsored by General Partitions Manufacturing Corporation. We are the Extra Mile Team, the leading manufacturer of commercial restroom partitions throughout the United States. Sunny 105.7 FM. Thanks to General Partitions for their support. Duran's Farm Fresh Products is a proud sponsor of the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships. We provide bulk foods, spices, deli meats and cheese, brown eggs, Gerber brand chicken, and the well-known pot of gold milk and ice cream. Hours of operation are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Closed Sunday and Monday. For more information, please call at 814-490-2179. Sunny 105.7. Thanks to Duran's Farm Fresh for their support.
Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Stream thanks Girard Wrestling Boosters for their support. Best of luck to Abe Keep and Story Buchanan. The 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships is sponsored by Reynolds Wrestling Legacy Club. Best of luck to Waylon White, Chase Bell, Vito Gentili, and Jalen Wagner. The Sunny 105.7 Sports Stream thanks Reynolds Wrestling Legacy Club for their support. Faulkner Screen Printing and Monogramming in Girard is a proud sponsor of the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships, located at 123 Main Street in Girard, specializing in screen printing and monogramming embroidery. The Sunny 105.7 Sports Stream thanks Faulkner Screen Printing and Monogramming for their support.
And now it's time for the PIAA Wrestling State Championships, live from the Giant Center in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Here are your hosts, Matt Still, Hudson Harrison, and Ryan Hills.
And good afternoon, wrestling fans. Welcome to the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships. It is a wonderful day knowing that it's the medal round. And again, I'm your co-host, Matt. Still alongside me, as always, Hudson Harrison, the 2003 PIAA state medalist, and Ryan Hills of the Reynolds Wrestling News. D10 has 15 wrestlers in the medal round, and we will also be covering some D9 kids in between, especially for the Brookville fans, with Jackson Zimmerman's match. Also today, we want to thank two more sponsors, Skywalker Tree Service of Enboro and Dr. Brandon Saraceno. And thank you so much for your sponsorship as well. Without the sponsors, we would not be here today broadcasting. Again, we got one finalist here at 160, and that's Hunter Homan of Grove City. As he is a junior, he will take on last year's runner-up and 2021 PIAA champion Grant McKay. That is our only finalist, head coached by Wes Phipps, 42-1 record. We will stand for the national anthem right now and take a moment right now. No, they're going to recognize the Parade of Champions. Okay. All right, so we'll come back. We still got a little bit of time. We want to thank also Mr. Chris Edwards of Keystone Caliber Wrestling, provides the rankings on the Keystone Caliber Facebook page. It is a very selfless service job, guys. I know a lot of people that have done it, including basically the guy that also does it with me here on Sunny 105 from Fort Leboeuf Wrestling, Dan Albaugh. You can be very critiqued very quickly. What do you think, Ryan?
Oh, that's a job in itself. You know, I give a lot of credit to anybody that can put all that together and still work a 40-hour week. It's just incredible what they do, and we're very grateful for all the information they can provide.
Yeah, we used his rankings, and it was very beneficial. How about you, Hudson? Now, you really look at the rankings. Is it very important throughout the year?
It's a good guide. I think we were talking about it'd be nice to have the end of the season, what the actual results are versus the guide, but the guide is so good to kind of get out there who's who, and, you know, when we are coming across the air, we have a little bit more to talk about, a little bit more in-depth information about every individual out here, and it is a very good thing to have when you are live on the air.
Okay, the Parade of Champions is happening. I'm sorry. There's Danny Church and Magnus Lloyd being shown. And congratulations to them. All right, so we'll go right into it for the District 10 wrestlers here at 121, coming up from Grove City. And that is the third and fourth place match. That's Hudson Homan of Grove City. He's a freshman. He is 34-8. He will be up against Brendan Wenzel of Montoursville. At 127, we have a few wrestlers. Believe it or not, we have Cyrus Hurd wrestling for 5th and 6th of Northeast, 23-5. He is ranked number 6 in the state. He's up against number 8 in the state, Hunter Gold. As Ryan, both of these wrestlers wrestled each other once in the District 10 finals, and Hunter Gold teched Cyrus Hurd.
Yeah.
And then Cyrus Hurd came back and beat him last week in the regional finals, 2-1. You were able to see those matches.
Yeah, you see why they're both down here in the medal rounds. Very equal wrestlers overall. One could come out each week and dominate each other, but when it comes down to it, they're both, place winners down here in the PIAA.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we'll go on to 133, and a great weight class. It was a very tough weight class, but we have one guy in the 7th and 8th place match as number 15 ranked Noah Doy, a sophomore from Camp Hill, 35-6. He'll be taking on number 11 state ranked Chase Bell, a junior from Reynolds. Looking forward to that match. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely for Chase. He's had an outstanding weekend, 3 days down here, and I know just talking to the coaches, they are very proud of Chase, and he's finally getting what he deserves, and that's a medal around his neck.
Okay, so at 139, it's going to be number 8 state-ranked Wyatt Lazar. He's a junior from Commodore Perry. He's 39-7 on the year. He's going to take on number 9 Liam Cornetto, a senior from Marion Center, 42-8. Now we'll go to the 145. Right now at 145, looking at my notes here, Cody Hamilton will wrestle for 7th and 8th as well. He is 10th in the state ranked. He's a sophomore of Grove City, 37-4. He's up against number 5 state-ranked Chase Burke of Benton with a 38-13 record. So at 152, at the 7th place match, we have Colin Summers. He is going to be up. He's a junior from Sharpsville, 37-10 record. He's up against the number 9, Stephon Lynch, senior, out of Northeast, 31-7. Should be pretty good match there, guys, at 152. We'll go to 160, as I alluded earlier, the state finals. Grant McKay, number 1 wrestler in the state from Laurel, 46-1 record. He's a senior. He's up against number 2 state-ranked Hunter Homan, a junior from Grove City, 42-1 on the year. The 3rd and 4th place match will be number 10 ranked Deegan Ross, a senior from Lackawanna Trail, 43-3. He's up against number 4 in the state, Colin Hearn, a senior out of Conneaut with a 37-6 record. At 172, we have from Reynolds wrestling at 5th, Jalen Wagner. He's ranked 6th in the state. He's a senior, and he is 36-5. He's up against number 14 ranked Caden Fink, a junior from Montgomery, 46-8 record. At 189, talk here real quickly. For the 5th place match, number 3 state-ranked Jake Jones, a senior from Saucon Valley, 46-7. He's up against number 7 state-ranked Magnus Lloyd, a junior. General McLean, 32-9. Then here at 189 in the state finals, number 1 ranked Rune Lawrence, a junior from Fraser, 44-3 record. He's up against number 5 state-ranked Jackson Zimmerman, a senior from Brookville, 38-5 record. At 215 for 3rd place, we have Vitaly Daniels. He is number 10 in the state rankings. He's a junior from Bentworth, 36-10 versus number 2 Danny Church, state ranked, a senior from Fort Leboeuf, 44-7. For the 5th place match is going to be number 3 state ranked Abraham Keep. Abe Keep is a junior out of Girard, 37-5. He's up against number 4 state ranked Brody Klein from Berks Catholic, a junior, 44-6. And for the final weight class at heavyweight, we have for the 7th place match, number 13 state-ranked Owen Reber, a junior from Berks Catholic, 39-13 versus number 8 Wilson Spires, a senior from General McLean. He is 27-10 on the year. So Hudson, I'll go right directly to you. You have 2 General McLean Lancers, you're alumni. You know these 2 really well, working with them in the wrestling room. It's came to this time where they've really worked hard. Your thoughts on your 2 individuals right now in the medal round?
I think Magnus Lloyd put together a really good tournament, peaking. Both wrestlers peaking at the right time. Magnus dropping a close loss in that Conti semifinal match. Really would have liked to see him 1 extra point, but every point is really, really hard to get, but can't be too down on himself about that performance. Pick himself up, get 1 more victory, get a little bit higher up on that podium. Great job for the junior. And for the senior, Wilson Spires pulling off that heroic blood round match to give himself up on that podium as a senior, struggling with different ailments throughout the entire year to be able to get out there and get himself a medal, well earned and deserved. So hats off to both guys. It's not an easy tournament, but they're wrestling very well, and I really hope they get 1 last victory before the season's over.
And Ryan, your Reynolds Raiders with Chase Bell wrestling for 7th, and then you got Jalen Wagner wrestling for 5th.
Yeah.
So your thoughts?
Yeah, Chase Bell, he had a tough draw right off the bat. He had Mason Wagner, Faith Christian, which he lost 5-3. A little closer than the first time down here at Team Goals. But tough draw there starting out. But then Chase, he rattled off 1, 2, 3, 4 more wins in a row just to get to where he's at. And that's what you need to get on the medal stand is that, yes, he wants to be higher place, but, you know, at this point, going for 7th place, that's a great achievement for him. As I mentioned before, he flies under the radar all year long and finally is where he needs to be at. So, and then Jalen Wagner, tough semifinal loss there to Holden Garcia, returning state champion. If you see some photos out there, heads around the waist, the hands around the waist, his butt was on the ground. That should have been 2.
Yes.
Politics can play a factor into that, maybe, and maybe just like years ago when Wilkinson of Reynolds was cheated in the semifinals in his match on a takedown late in the period. Kind of same thing for Wagner there. But then he had a tough one coming back, and he lost a kid from St. Mary's who he should have beat. But that's tough when you come off a loss like that in semifinals. And I talked about that yesterday. That's mine. That's all in your mind right there. So
right, and I do agree with you. I think if it would have been a college match,
yes,
definitely would have been too. Obviously, the circle's bigger, So, okay. So how we're going to do this today, folks? We're going to do the finals as well. Alongside, we'll be alternating with some of the Northwest Region wrestlers. Now, District 10 does not have a 107 or 114 pound medalist, so we will be doing the 7th and 8th place match for Dalton Wayner, and we will concentrate on the finals match with Aaron Seidel of Northern Lebanon. He is 47-0, ranked number 1 in the state, and he's a sophomore. He's up against number 2 state-ranked Dominic Deputy, a freshman from Chestnut Ridge, 40-3. So we'll be going back and forth with some of them matches. All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come right back and go into the national anthem. Once the national anthem's over, folks, it's go time. It is the medal round as you are listening to the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships right here on Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Screen. We'll be right back. The 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships on Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Screen is sponsored by McMillan's Hilltop Beer Distributor, located at 4535 Buffalo Road, Erie, PA. Hours of operation are Monday through Thursdays from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunny 105.7 FM thanks McMillan's Hilltop Beer Distributor for their support of the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships.
The 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships is sponsored by General Partitions Manufacturing Corporation. We are the Extra Mile Team, the leading manufacturer of commercial restroom partitions throughout the United States. Sunny 105.7 FM. Thanks to General Partitions for their support.
Okay, we are back here with the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships. Right now, the national anthem. Okay, great job by that gentleman singing the national anthem. Again, you are listening to Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Stream and the PIAA 2023 Wrestling State Championships. I'm your host, Matt. Still alongside me, of course, is Hudson Harrison and Ryan Hills. All right, so we'll get set here for the 107-pound weight class. Again, Ryan, we'll have you call Dalton Wayner's match for the 7th and 8th place match. And Hudson, you will do the finals match with Seidel and Dominic Deputy. So we'll wait here for the wrestlers to check in at the table, as they are, and getting the anklets on. Dalton Wayner should be over here on mat 4, and he is. Yep. So he's going to be on mat 4. All right, so again, the 7th and 8th place match here at 107. It's going to be number 9 ranked Gage Swank. He's a freshman from Muncie with a 39-11 record, up against number 3 in the state, Dalton Wayner of Cranberry. He is a freshman.
In the out in the championship round there, Swank, he was able to get a fall in 5:55 in his first match, but then he was defeated by Cam Baker of Burl, by a fall in 2:48. Winner, he came out with a 7-0 win in his first match, but then lost 6-0 to Vitar from Trinity to drop him down to the consolations.
Okay, and the finals match here at 107 is going to be Aaron Seidel. He is a sophomore from Northern Lebanon, coached by Rusty Wallace Jr., 47-0 record, perfect career record of 96-1. He's up against Dominic Deputy, a freshman from District 5, Chestnut Ridge, coached by his father, Josh Deputy. And he's got a 40-3 record and a career 40-3 record. Okay, so as the wrestlers get set here, we are almost set.
Yeah, this is last.
Okay, so let's get to the action here. We are set, and we'll start with the 7th and 8th place match down here at mat 4 here, right?
All right, here we go with Swank and Winter down here. Both wrestlers in the middle there, kind of fist fight, or grabbing head taps here. Aggression here is Winter on a shot. Swank just defends it though, the cross face. Winter's got the left leg of Swank. He picks it up. He's got that down. He trips him down. There's 2 points for Winter of Cranberry. He now leads 2-0.
What do we have over here real quick on the finals?
Minute 22 left in the first period. No real shot attempts. Doing the dancing portion of the first period. Both wrestlers filling each other out.
Down to 15 seconds there for Winter of Cranberry on mat number 4. He's riding tough on top left. He's got the gut wrench in on the right side. He's got the leg lace on the left side of Swank, keeping him down. Final 2 seconds, 1, and time expires.
Scoreless first period here. 55 seconds to go. Championship bout. We've got the defending champion, Aaron Seidel. His previous victory was over Gill of Hickory. And Dominic Deputy is coached by Josh Deputy. I don't know, family relation, father.
His father.
Yes. Coach his son out there. Really good record for a freshman of 40-3. 20 seconds to go. Shot attempt. Looking to see who's red. Okay.
Yes, red.
Seidel gets a fireman's dump, and he will score the first points of the match with 13 seconds left to go on the clock. He leads 2-0.
We're at 1:28 here in the second period. Winner of Cranberry, he still leads 2-0 over Swank in this match for 7th place. Swank out of Muncie. On the edge of the mat, and they go out of bounds.
Seidel will defer. Deputy will take neutral to start the second period. Seidel leads 2-0.
For Winter over here, both wrestlers, him and Swank, are just in the middle. Couple head taps here, circling around. Nothing going on here. 2-0 still for winner.
Swank with
6 seconds to go.
Deputy with a nice shot. Seidel able to counter, and he's trying to finish on a low single. He's in a crackdown situation, trying to step over, get a takedown out of this. Shot defense. He's stepping over that far leg, the near leg. He's stepping it over. No call yet.
35 seconds to go here for winner. He still leads 2-0.
Seidel comes out the back and gets a takedown. He extends his lead 4-0.
Swank pushing it on winner over there. Winner's defending it. Both wrestlers is still dancing around towards the edge of the mat here. Nothing happening here. 18 seconds to go, second period.
Seidel kind of lost control there, trying to run him Turk. He is now back underneath, trying to come out. He's still in control. Deputy draping over top. He is in the bottom position. Seidel able to regain control with 51 seconds to go in the second period.
1 second to go here for winner as both wrestlers went off the mat. Time expires here in the second period. 2-0 in favor of Dalton Winner of Cranberry.
39 seconds to go in the second period. Seidel working really hard on the right side of Deputy. He's got a tight waist working for that. We're going to get that arm back on the right side.
Winner chose bottom here to start the third. Swank covers top left. Winner's just coming around now. He faces him and comes in. No points given yet as he has Swank's leg up in the air, and there's a 2-point reversal for Winner. He now leads 4-0.
Seidel has a tight waist and trying to roll wrist for this quick tilt with 5 seconds to go. Looks like wrestlers will hold on in this position. Seidel leads into the third period 4-0.
Winner riding really tough on top over there. 1:26 to go, third period, rolling clock. He leads 4-0. He's got double boots in, trying to get some backs here.
Seidel chooses top to start the third. Leads 4-0.
Winner's still riding real tough on the left. He's got a left leg lace in. Then come over top. He's going to try to get the half. Swank, he's just keeps his head on the mat, not doing much down there. No stall call yet.
Seidel going claw spiral. Nice tight right on top. Deputy on his base, trying to work up. Both wrestlers in the center of the mat.
Stalemate called for Winner. I cannot believe that. And Swank, his head's been on the mat the entire time there. Winner's still leading 4-0 here. We got 45 seconds on the clock.
Seidel working on top, trying to get a 2-on-1 tilt. Deputy doing a good job fending off. Both wrestlers in the center of the mat. Deputy on his belly, broken down in the center of the mat. Seidel going to work.
Swank gets a 1-point escape. He now trails 4-1 to Winner here. We're down to final 30 seconds here, third period.
1 minute to go in this finals match. Deputy tries to elevate her from bottom, get a little bit of movement, can't get anywhere to go, and he's still in the center of the mat on his belly as Seidel is on top. He looks like he has a reinforced bar now. He's going bar half. Seidel's going bar half. He's running around the head. Almost got him. Deputy doing a good job basing up, gets that arm back.
On mat 3. Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan.
Final 5 seconds here for Winner. He's still leading 4-1 as time expires. Your 7th place winner from Cranberry, Dalton Winner.
Congratulations to him. And Will Detar of Trinity with the 37-2 record. He technical falls. Cam Baker of Burrell, 16-0. So Will Detar will take third place, and Cam Baker of Burrell with 4th.
Restart in the championship bout. 33 seconds to go in the third period. Seidel leads 4-0. Seidel's on top. He'll get set. Deputy quick to his feet. Seidel tries to lift and return. Deputy's still on his feet. Looking for a return here. Deputy might get called. Seidel gets called for stalling. Deputy able to get out. Gets one. Seidel back in on a shot. Working on that left leg. Got a low single. He switches off the double, and you will get the takedown. Pushes lead 6-1 with 4 seconds to go, and looks like he'll hold on to win his second state title.
Okay, congratulations to Aaron Seidel. He is now the back-to-back PIAA state champion at 107. Congratulations to him. All right, so 107 is done, and we will go right into the 114-pound weight class. In the 114-pound weight class, I believe we're going to do Weston Pisarczyk's match, and that is the third-place match. Ryan will have you call that. Okay. Number 3, Nico Finella, a sophomore from Indiana, 35-5. He's ranked third in the state. He's up against number 4 in the state, Weston Pisarczyk, and a junior from Brockway, 30-1 record. Only loss came in the semis. You're listening to the PIAA Wrestling State Championships right here on the Sunny 105.7 FM sports stream. And it looks like right now Pisarczyk will be on mat 3. And the finals at 114 is going to be Aiden Smith, as he last year was the PIAA state runner-up. In 2021, placed third from Notre Dame Green Pond, a junior, coached by Matt Veras. A 46-3 record this year, 102-16. And Landon Bainey, he is the returning 2-time state medalist, a junior from West Branch, coached by Jason Bainey, father, 45-1, 108-11. Well, we'll start with Pisarczyk.
Yeah, he's Weston Pisarczyk, a Brockway 2-0 lead here right off the bat. He gets a nice takedown. He runs his opponent off the mat, though. We're going to be stopped here in 38 seconds to go, first period.
No movement here yet in the championship match. Smith has a 2-on-1 Russian, trying to go hip-to-hip trip. Can't get it to go. Bainey was able to get out of it, and both wrestlers get out of bounds, and they'll reset in the center.
Pisarczyk over here, he still leads 2-1 as Finella of Indiana gets a 1-point escape. We're down to 20 seconds here, first period. Both wrestlers in the middle, just kind of feeling each other out with a couple head taps.
Got Smith going back with that 2-on-1 Russian. Both wrestlers in the center of the mat. Minute 13 to go. Hip to hip. Nothing going there.
That time expires here in the first period. Weston Pisarczyk of Brockway, 2-1, leading over Finella of Indiana.
Smith in on a duck under, was able to come up behind and get the first takedown against Landon Bainey. 50 seconds to go in the first period. Smith leads 2-0.
Finella takes bottom here to start the second period. He stands up on Pisarczyk. Pisarczyk just breaks him back down, but back up is Finella. Pisarczyk just drives in on the hips. And, well, he was going to go off the mat. Now he's pulling him back in. Off the mat they go. 1:42, second period.
Bainey's able to stand to his feet. Smith comes out front. Looks like he has claw and goes for like a crowd pleaser, but both wrestlers will now go back out of bounds. 22 seconds to go in the first period.
Both these wrestlers met here in the quarterfinals as Pisarczyk won 4-3 over Finella in their first meeting.
Interesting.
Pisarczyk riding top left again. He's got a right boot in there. Out of bounds they go. 1:20 to go, second period.
Smith's working bar on top. Going back to bar half. Bar far wrist, going claw spiral. Bainey trying to work up with 4 seconds to go. That'll end the period. Smith leads Bainey 2-0.
Finella trying to get out here. Pisarczyk's got an ankle. He's trying to pull him back in. Now he covers on the hips. Keep under control here. We're down to 1:05, second period, 2-1 in favor of Pisarczyk as he's under control now on top position.
Smith will choose bottom to start the second period. Bainey covers.
Yeah, Aiden Smith, one of the 4 finalists for Notre Dame Green Pond.
Pisarczyk, he's going to go over top now. Finella's trying to come out the back. Pisarczyk just holding on to the ankles right there. As Finella comes around, Pisarczyk is on his left hip. And they are real close to going out of bounds, and there they go. 31 seconds to go in the second period.
Smith started off the period, just kind of turtled up a little bit. As Bainey's going to work on top. Quick explosive move by Smith, able to get up, but they go out of bounds, and they'll reset with 1:27 to go in the second period.
Finella is still on the bottom here in the second period, 2-1 in favor of Pisarczyk. Sarachek just driving forward on Fenella, keeping a lot of pressure on the shoulder blades.
Resetting championship match. Smith on bottom. Benny covers. Smith up to his feet. Smith looking to cut. Benny collecting. Benny drops down to an ankle. Smith tries to get away. Both wrestlers go back out of bounds. We'll reset in the center of the mat.
Second period is going to come to an end for Weston Sarachek. He still leads 2-1, and he's going to go bottom here to start the third period.
Smith gets set on bottom. Little sock adjustment. Collect his mind. That was a good scramble move, but he got out of bounds. No change of position. Smith's on bottom. Pressure back. Good cut. Smith will get an escape. Extend his lead. 3-0.
Fenella just left Sarachek up here now. Sarachek leads 3-1 over Fenella. 1:50 to go, third period.
Got a stalling call against Smith as Bainey was the aggressor and pushed Smith out of bounds. Championship match. Reset in the center of the mat. 57 seconds to go in the second period.
Sarachek trying to come out the back now on Fenella. Fenella just funks him over. He's got the right leg of Sarachek underneath him. Just kind of holding on so he doesn't give up the reversal here. Sarachek awful close, though. Nothing called yet. Stalemate is called.
Bainey working forward. Both wrestlers are neutral in the center of the mat. Smith being able to circle back in. Now Bainey's being circled out of bounds. Both wrestlers will reset in the center of the mat. 29 seconds to go in the second period. Smith leads Bainey 3-0.
We're down to 1:05 here for third period. Sarachek still leads 3-1. Both wrestlers in the middle on their feet. Nice shot by Fenella, but defended well by Sarachek. A couple head taps here. Fenella's going to push in on Sarachek now towards the out of bounds. We're down to 44 seconds here, third period.
Bainey shoots off a shot with 10 seconds to go. Can't get contact with the leg. 2-1. That'll end the second period. Smith leads Bainey 3-0.
Fenella picks up Sarachek's left leg, but then Sarachek, he just kind of funks it over. Both wrestlers not in a good position here to score for either one of them. They're very close to the edge of the mat, though. 25 seconds to go.
Bainey chooses bottom to start the third period. Smith covers.
Just an update real quick on mat 4 in the 7th place match. Colton Wade of Sullivan County, no score with Joseph Garshinik of United. Still in sudden victory.
Fenella on a shot on Sarachek. He's got Sarachek's left leg. He's trying to pull it in. Sarachek just do a big split there on the edge of the mat. We're down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And no cover there. Your winner, Weston Pisarchek of Brockway, 3-1.
All right. Congratulations to Weston Pisarchek. He is the third place 114-pound PIAA medalist.
Bainey was able to stand up in 15 seconds and get an escape. There's 1:15 left in the third period. Smith leads 3-1 over Bainey. Stalemate call. Both wrestlers reset in the center of the mat with 1:07 to go in the third period. Aiden Smith, Notre Dame Green Pond versus Landon Bainey of West Branch. Championship bout. 1:14. Minute to go in this third period here. Both wrestlers in the center of the mat, neutral position, rolling clock. Bainey shot from open. Another shot attempt from open. Another stall call. Another stall call against Smith. That'll make the match 3-2. We're separated by 1 point with 45 seconds to go. Both wrestlers go out of bounds, and they award another stall call. That's going to make it 3-3 with 45 seconds to go. We are tied up here in the 114-pound match. 3-all. Wrestlers tied up again in the center of the mat. Smith hasn't had an offensive move yet. He goes slide by, doesn't get it to go. Bainey's got a rush and slips out of it, goes for an underhook. Shots, shoots, keeps shooting in on Smith. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. We got 21 seconds to go in this championship bout, and we are 3-all. Bainey looks like he has some gas in the tank. No real shot attempt from Smith. Another shot attempt from Bainey. Smith able to snap down and spin behind with 12 seconds to go. Bainey standing up, trying to get an escape here. 5 seconds to go. He'll cut. He'll get an escape. 1 second to go. Shot attempt by Bainey. Smith will hold on to win 5-4 in the 114-pound championship.
Okay, so Aiden Smith finds a way to get the slide by and able to win it 5-4 as he cut Bainey. And that is your final. Congratulations to Aiden Smith. He is your 114-pound PIAA state champion. All right, we will take a quick break here with a word from our sponsors, and we will come back with the 121-pound weight class as Hudson Homan will be wrestling at 121. We'll be right back. You're listening to the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships.
Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Stream thanks Girard Wrestling Boosters for their support. Best of luck to Abe Keep and Story Buchanan. The 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships is sponsored by Reynolds Wrestling Legacy Club. Best of luck to Waylon White, Chase Bell, Vito Gentili, and Jalen Wagner. The Sunny 105.7 Sports Stream thanks Reynolds Wrestling Legacy Club for their support. Faulkner Screen Printing and Monogramming in Girard is a proud sponsor of the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships, located at 123 Main Street in Girard, specializing in screen printing and monogramming embroidery. The Sunny 105.7 Sports Stream thanks Faulkner Screen Printing and Monogramming for their support.
The 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships is sponsored by General Partitions Manufacturing Corporation. We are the Extra Mile Team, the leading manufacturer of commercial restroom partitions throughout the United States. Sunny 105.7 FM. Thanks to General Partitions for their support. Duran's Farm Fresh Products is a proud sponsor of the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships. We provide bulk foods, spices, deli meats and cheese, brown eggs, Gerber brand chicken, and the well-known pot of gold milk and ice cream. Hours of operation are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Closed Sunday and Monday. For more information, please call at 814-490-2179. Sunny 105.7. Thanks to Rand's Farm Fresh for their support.
And welcome back to the PIAA 2023 Wrestling State Championships. We are live here at the Giant Center in Hershey, PA. I'm your host, Matt. Still alongside me is the 2003 PIAA State medalist, and that is Hudson Harrison, along with Reynolds Wrestling News and Reynolds Wrestling Mag, Ryan Hills. All right, so we're going to go right into the 121-pound bouts and the 107-pound wrestlers that placed are on the stand. Now we're going to go to 121, and we're going to go over to mat 3. And at mat 3, third place match is going to be Hudson Homan. As Hudson Homan, he is a freshman from Grove City, 34-8, ranked number 13 in the state. He's up against number 3 in the state, Brandon Wenzel, a senior from Montoursville, 40-10. Hudson, third place match on mat 3.
Wetzel's able to get a takedown right off the bat again. No, they haven't awarded it yet. They did. Touchdown, touched his hands down. So Wetzel will score the first point, 2-0, with 30 seconds to go in the first period.
And over here on mat 2, the finals match here at 121 is Gage Botero. He is a sophomore from Faith Christian, coached by Ben Clymer. 37-2 record, 86-9 overall. He's up against Brant Harrer of Montgomery, a freshman, coached by his father, Denny Harrer, with a 46-1 record and a 46-1 record overall. So, Ryan, you'll be calling the finals match here. What do we got so far?
All right, we got no score here, 42 seconds to go here, first period. Harrer, one of the brothers here in the finals for Montgomery. The other one is at 152, Connor Harrer. So, very talented family coming in here, especially with their dad being a coach.
Back to Homan, third place.
Holman was able to escape in the first period, cut the lead to 2-1. Wetzel leads. Wetzel chooses bottom to start the second period. Holman covers. Wetzel stands up. Holman will cut. Wetzel. 3-1 advantage for Wetzel over Holman of Grove City. Nice shot attempt by Hudson. And quickly spin behind was Wetzel, and he was able to get a takedown off that flurry. He extends his lead 5-1 over Hudson Holman.
We're down to the final 3 seconds here in the championship bout here, Botero and Herrera. And no scores on the board right now for both of these guys. Flip of the coin here can be in favor of...
Should be Botero.
Botero.
He defers.
Yeah.
Wetzel allows Holman up. Holman will get another point for an escape. 5-2, Wetzel leads. Minute 30 to go in the second period.
Botero deferred. Herrera went down to start the second period here. Botero covers top left. Now he's got the Merkel in on the left-hand side of Herrera.
Wetzel goes hip-to-hip slide by, gets behind Holman for another takedown, did a overtie hip-to-hip slide by, and was able to get another takedown. So he leads 7-2 with 1:03 left to go in the second period. Holman able to stand up. Both wrestlers look like they're going to go out of bounds.
1:30 to go here. Herrera, he stands up. Botero's covered up on top here. He's got the leg lace in on the left-hand side. Breaks Herrera back down to the mat. Now Herrera squares up, and Botero, he's going to spin back around. Both got kind of a... no, never mind.
Holman able to get cut for another escape. 7-3, Wetzel leads Holman of Grove City with 49 seconds to go in the second period.
Looks like Botero's trying to get a little cheap tilt in there. Nothing happening there. Herrera face is on the mat. Botero's covering very tough on the left side of Herrera.
Both wrestlers working to the edge of the mat here in the consolation bout. 30 seconds to go. 7-3 lead for Wetzel over Hudson Holman of Grove City.
Still no score here for Herrera and Botero. 48 seconds to go, second period. Herrera's on the bottom.
Another slide by attempt by Wetzel. Hudson Holman not giving it up this time. Was able to spin free. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. 8 seconds to go in the second period.
Herrera just tries to stand up, and Botero just covers real tough on the shoulder blades, keeping the pressure there. He's got the left knee on the side. Keep pushing down on the left leg there. There's a chance he may try and pull him back here, but nothing happening here. 29 seconds to go, second period.
Another hip-to-hip slide by at the end of the regulation in the second period. Wetzel almost got another takedown, but time expired, and we are 7-3. Holman will choose bottom to start the third.
We're still down to the final 14 seconds rolling clock. Botero still on the left-hand side of Herrera. Got one leg lace in. Now he's going to try to extend out Herrera. Now he's got him flattened out on the bottom. Final 3 seconds are going to tick away here in the second period. No score in this championship bout.
Hudson Holman able to get up to his feet. Wetzel just cuts him right away, goes back for that slide by, and Holman not giving it up again this time. Minute 39 to go in this third period match. Hudson Holman trails 4-7 over Wetzel.
Botero going to start the bottom here. Botero's last year, he's a third place finisher here in the PIAA championships. Herrera's going to cover, though. Now he's going to try to pull over Botero.
Hudson Holman going elbow pass, looking for that high C, not able to get it. Wetzel, pretty lanky guy, able to keep the distance. Minute 20 to go in the third period here.
Herrera's hips are going to get a little bit too low here. Botero's going to try to come out the back. All he's got to do is headhunt here. Now Botero pops out the back. He picks up the first 2 points here, and he's got the leg split here on Herrera, awful close on the swipes.
Wetzel goes back to that collar tie, over tie, hip to hip, and he's able to get another slide by hip to hip on Hudson Holman, gets another takedown, then immediately cuts Hudson for a 9-5 lead. Both wrestlers set on the mat in neutral.
And just a quick update on mat 4. Elijah Brosius of Cranberry, he is down to 1-0 to Max Wernsberger of Meadowbrook Christian. 1-0 with 33 seconds remaining. Looks like Brosius over there is taking an injured time. Back to Holman.
Both wrestlers got into a stalemate situation here. Hudson Holman circled to the outside of the mat, and Wetzel looked like he was going to walk back to the center, and Hudson Holman stood right up, and he went right down for a sneaky ankle pick, almost got a takedown out of it. That was Wetzel that had the ankle pick. Both wrestlers reset in the center of the mat.
Botero's had Herrera on his back this entire time. He's got 3 in the bank. We're down to final 25 seconds here. Out of bounds they go. 3 are awarded 5-0 in favor of Botero.
Hudson Holman shot from open. We have 15 seconds to go. He's looking high C. Wetzel with a good defense. Wetzel holding on to a front headlock situation. Holman controlling elbow from underneath. 5 seconds to go. Wetzel from Montoursville leads Hudson Holman 9-5.
Over here real quickly on mat 4, just with short time, and that's it. It's going to go into overtime. Elijah Brosius was able to get a takedown off of a slide by, but Max Wernsberger of Meadowbrook Christian, he gets the escape. We go into overtime.
Final 3 seconds here for Botero. He's going to win his championship this year 5-1 over Herrera of Montgomery.
Gage Botero, congratulations from Faith Christian. He is your 121-pound PIAA state champion.
Hudson Holman will drop a 5-9 decision to Wetzel of Montoursville, and he will take 4th place.
So congratulations to Hudson Holman with the 4th place. Elijah Brosius with the sudden victory. Hudson, I'll have you call that match right now. We're in sudden victory, 7th place, Wernsberger and Brosius.
We're tied up 2-2. 20 seconds to go. Brosius trying to reach back underneath for an ankle pick, knee grab. Nothing going there. Reset, center of the mat. 14 seconds to go. Ankle pick attempt by Brosius. Brosius has his leg up in the air. He's trying to fend off a single leg, trying to hip over, and looks like Weinsberger of Meadowbrook Christian will get the takedown and win in this. Oh, they didn't give it to him.
Nope.
Time expired.
So we're going into the tiebreaker, first tiebreaker, and looks like Wernsberger of Meadowbrook Christian will defer, give the choice to Elijah Brosius. He chooses bottom.
Brosius adjusting his knee pads and socks, getting set. 30-second overtime ride out. Wrestling starts in the center of the mat. Brosius does a short sit, looks to cut the head. He's got the head. He's got to be careful not to grab the headgear in that situation. Both wrestlers are facing head on head. Brosius still has his leg trapped, so he is not out. There is 8 seconds to go right now. He's got to break this lock on his leg to get out, and we're going to call stalemate with 4 seconds to go. Brosius will go back down on bottom, scoreless, in the 30-second ride out.
Yeah, 4 seconds left for Brosius to at least score.
Oh, that should have been caution, bud. That period will expire. Brosius will have his opportunity on top. He needs to hold. It's a full 30 seconds here. Whoever ends up with the most points after both ride-out periods will be the victor. So, 0-0, not allowing someone to score is very important, but if there is an escape, you got to get a takedown. Brosius going right to that ankle. Nice pick. Riding tight waist, trying to collect that. Looks like he's got a claw. Brosius got a claw, trying to ride behind. Short sit. Brosius still in control, off to the side, trying to regain control back behind. Control an ankle. Now, Brosius is out front right now. He has his leg trapped. Still in control, inside trip attempt, and that will end the period. So, good ride out for both wrestlers as we are in whoever was the first to score gets choice.
So, the ultimate tiebreaker, it'll be Brosius. He gets to choose bottom.
He's got to be careful. Last time he got that leg dropped in on, and he's got to be mindful of that. That's what they're allowed to do, able to do, and he calls stalemate from that position if you're not able to improve. But maybe he'll change things up with a different type of stand-up. Wrestling starts in the center of the mat. Brosius short sit. He's cutting the head. Back to that short sit, sitting on his knees. Got his ankle trapped right now, trying to work forward. Building up, goes to a switch position. He's climbing over top. 10 seconds to go right now. Bad position for Brosius. He's trying to pull his opponent on top of him. Weinsberger not moving. He's got those hips pinched down. Looks like he's going to hold on and win in the ultimate tiebreaker.
Okay, Max Wernsberger takes 7th place. Elijah Brosius of Cranberry will take 8th place, and that'll finish up the 121-pound weight class. We'll take a quick second from a word from our sponsors, and we'll come right back. You're listening to the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships live here at the Giant Center in Hershey. We'll be right back.
The PIAA Wrestling State Championships on the Sunny 105.7 Sports Stream is sponsored by McDonald's Meats. McDonald's Meats offers your choice of freezer meats and wholesale retail. Located at 10445 Westridge Road in Girard. For more information, call 814-774-3507. The Sunday 105.7 Sports Stream thanks McDonald's Meats for their support.
The 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships is sponsored by General Partitions Manufacturing Corporation. We are the Extra Mile Team, the leading manufacturer of commercial restroom partitions throughout the United States. Sunny 105.7 FM. Thanks to General Partitions for their support.
And welcome back to the PIAA Wrestling State Championships. I'm your host, Matt. Still alongside me is Hudson Harrison and Ryan Hills. We also want to thank two more sponsors, Skywalker Tree Service out of Edinboro, Joe Buffalino, the owner. Thank you so much for your contribution. Dr. Brandon Saraceno, thank you as well for your contribution. Okay, up next for the finals match, we have Chris Vargo here at 127. He is a previous PIAA two-time state medalist, took third in 2021, fifth place in 2022. He's a junior from Bentworth. His coach is Mike Schrader. A 42-2 record. He's up against Cooper Hornack, a junior also from Burrell. He was previously a two-time state medalist as well, fourth place in 2022, 2021, second place, coached by Josh Shields, and 42-6 record. Over here now, we go to the fifth place match here. The two District 10 guys that are very familiar with each other. This is the third time they met. Number 6, state-ranked Cyrus Hurd, a sophomore from Northeast, 23-5. He's up against number 8 ranked Hunter Gold, a junior from Conneaut with a 38-3 record. Ryan, what do you got so far with Hurd and Gold?
All right, here we go. Repeat of last week's Northwest Regional match where Hurd had a 2-1 win over Gold in that finals there. We're scoreless here, 30 seconds to go, first period. Both wrestlers just kind of dancing around. A little bit of hand fighting going on.
And over here real quickly on the finals with Vargo of Bentworth and Hornack of Burrell.
Both in the neutral position. Hornack from Burrell in a front headlock position. Vargo's got a front headlock on him, and he's trying to hit a dump out of it. Stalemate called. Wrestlers will reset in the center of the mat with 1:14 to go in the first period.
Gold on a nice shot on the left-hand side. He put, time expires as Gold was almost able to get that takedown. Wow.
Vargo once again holding a front headlock. Working underneath is Hornack from Burrell. Controlling that elbow, 55 seconds to go in the first period. Both wrestlers working to the edge of the mat. Scoreless period for the championship bout.
Hurd wanted to go on his feet here to start the second period. We're scoreless between these two guys here. 1:48 rolling clock, first period. Both wrestlers just kind of dancing around still. Gold took the only good shot there at the end of the first period, but no takedown as time expired.
33 seconds to go in a championship bout. Couple shot attempts by Hornack. Gets caught in the front headlock once again. Vargo trying to work the corners, got his head buried. Both wrestlers head-to-head right now. Vargo holding on to this front headlock. Hornack trying to build up. 15 seconds to go.
There's a little shot by Hurd. Front headlock there by Gold to defend it. Right on the edge of the mat, there they go. Now Gold goes back in. He's going to go try for a nice little blast double. Gets a 2-point takedown. 1 minute to go here on a rolling clock, first period. 2-0, Hunter Gold is Connie.
End of the first period, we are scoreless. We'll have choice here. Hornack will take down and start the second period. We are scoreless in this championship bout.
Gold just riding tough on top. They're right on the edge still. And Ned Bailey, he calls them out of bounds. We got 41 seconds to go here, second period. 2-0 Gold.
Hornack on bottom for Burrell. Vargo covers. Hornack keeping up in the base. Trying to work up. Vargo goes claw, spiral. Hornak trying to build up.
Gold flattens out Hurd on the bottom here. We're down to 30 seconds to go, second period. Now Hurd stands up. Gold trips him back down. He's got the left ankle trying to pull it up. Now he's covering top left again. Heavy on the shoulders.
Vargo going spiral half. Hornak able to stand up to his feet. Trying to cut. Vargo dropping back in on a leg. Reaches through and pulls in Vargo's far leg. He's riding a Navy ride right now. Vargo had a Navy ride. Hornak was able to move forward and get out of it.
Gold got called for stalling there. Very questionable there. As time expires here in the second period, Hunter Gold, his choice, he's going to go down. He leads 2-0 over Cyrus Hurd of Northeast.
Vargo going really aggressive, going north with this half Nelson, and Hornak doing a really, really good job defending. Referee will call it potentially dangerous as that elbow is getting really high.
Gold stands up, but Cyrus Hurd breaks him right back down. He's trying to throw a boot in on the right-hand side. Nothing happening there. He switches over to the back to the left. Got a leg lace in there on the left hand as Gold stands up. Hurd trying to bring him back down. Now he does, brings it back down, but Gold looks like he's got a little bit more of an advantage there with his hips. But Cyrus Hurd, he covers it back over on top. Very tough.
We have blood time here in the championship bout. 51 seconds to go in the second period. We're still scoreless. We got blood on Vargo. I think Vargo was over talking to the referee, asking him where he's seen blood.
1:23 rolling clock here. Connie, it's Gold still leading 2-0 over Northeast is Hurd. Gold trying to come out the back here. Hurd a little high here. Now he's trying to flop the hips back over, trying to pull up. And stalemate is called by, potentially dangerous. 1 point, okay. So that must have been a illegal hold there. So Hunter Gold of Connie now leads 3-0, 1:06 to go here in the bout. And now it's a 1 point escape there by Gold, 4-0 in favor of Gold.
Championship bout will reset here. Hornak, Burrow, takes bottom, 50 seconds to go. Vargo covers. Vargo really heavy with that half Nelson working north.
Gold just tapping ahead of Hurd. No shots going on here. 45 seconds to go. There's a little shot by Gold.
Vargo trying to hold Hornak down. Hornak back up to his feet. Trying to lift. Hornak staying on his feet. Both wrestlers working to the edge of the mat. Hornak is broken back down. We got half Nelson far side as Vargo's trying to throw a bar and a half and trying to run the bar around Hornak's head, but Hornak being very, very solid on bottom. 10 seconds to go now, and referee will call potentially dangerous.
Hurd got dinged for stalling there on the edge, and now he drives Gold out of bounds, but the Gold comes right back in here. We're down to the final 12 seconds to go here. Gold leads 4-0 here over Hurd Northeast.
Let's stay with Gold and Hurd for
they're right on the edge of the mat here. 5 seconds. Out of bounds to go. 3 on the clock here. 4-0 in favor of Gold. 3, 2, 1. Your winner, Hunter Gold of Connie at 4-0 over Cyrus Hurd.
Okay, Hunter Gold winning 2 out of the 3 meetings this year, and he will win it 4-0. He'll take 5th place, and Cyrus Hurd of Northeast will take 6th. Congratulations to both District 10 wrestlers, and we will now go back to Chris Vargo of Bentworth and Cooper Hornak of Burrell.
Vargo he took bottom to start the third period, short sit, was able to turn and face. We are neutral, the first points of the match in the third period with 1:45 to go. Vargo leads Hornak of Burrell. Both wrestlers center the mat. Wrestling out of a tie-up position. They're not in a tie-up. Hornak dropped down to a knee and shot from open. Wasn't able to make contact. He's now stuck again in that front headlock position. Vargo's got a front headlock on Hornak of Burrell. Hornak pushing in. He's able to pull in a leg, but he's still caught in that front headlock position. He's trying to shoot through that front headlock position. A lot of length on Hornak over Vargo. Vargo holding really tight onto that front headlock. A lot of wrestling on the edge. Hornak able to slip in that leg. That looks like a Merkel. Fleeing the mat call.
Wow.
And it is.
And Coach Shields
No, he gave him two.
Okay.
No, he gave him two. Gave him 2 points for the takedown. Vargo was able to shoot through, slipping his leg, got a bit of a merkle on the edge of the mat, able to drag his toe, and he takes, Hornak takes the lead over Vargo 2-1 with 1 minute to go. Wrestlers reset in the center of the mat. Vargo, Bentworth on bottom. Hornak trying to slip in boots. He's got 2 boots in right now. He's riding a claw, really nice claw, trying to trap the bottom shoulder and get pressure up on it. Vargo trying to get small, trying to get out of these legs. Both wrestlers in the center of the mat. Hornak's got Vargo broken down. Varnak's still trying to build a base, get small, and get this leg out from underneath him. Hornak will reset and break Vargo back down. Hornak working underneath both arms with double boots in. Vargo's trying to pull down that draping arm of Hornak, who's right on top. Vargo trying to get his arm free. Vargo elevating the hips with his double boots. We got 3, 2, 1. Vargo tries to escape, but Hornak will hold on and win this bout 2-1, and he'll be your victor in this championship bout.
Okay, congratulations to Cooper Hornak. He is now a PIAA Wrestling State Champion along with his 2 placements of a 4th and a 2nd the year prior, and congratulations. All right, so we will take a quick break, and we will get set for the 133-pound weight classes, and we'll be back. You're listening to the PIAA Wrestling State Championships right here on the Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Stream. We'll be right back.
White Construction, Inc. is a proud sponsor of the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships on Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Stream. Located at 194 Coal Hill Road, Greenville, Pennsylvania. Kitchen and bath remodels, along with roofs and additions to your home. Family-run business since 1991 by Lenny, Mary, and Chris White. For more information, contact White Construction at 724-588-2264. Sunny 105.7 Sports Stream thanks White Construction. Clue Service Station is a proud sponsor of the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships. Located at 982 East State Street, Sharon, PA. They have services for your vehicle, such as oil changes, inspections and emissions, and minor repairs. Call 724-685-2000. Sunny 105.7 FM Sports Stream thanks Clue Service Station for their support.
The PIAA Wrestling State Championships on the Sunny 105.7 Sports Stream is sponsored by McDonald's Meats. McDonald's Meats offers your choice of freezer meats and wholesale retail. Located at 10445 Westridge Road in Girard. For more information, call 814-774-3507. The Sunny 105.7 Sports Stream thanks McDonald's Meats for their support.
And welcome back to the 2023 PIAA Wrestling State Championships. I'm your host, Matt, still alongside me, Hudson Harrison and Ryan Hills. Okay, we'll get set for the 133-pound bouts. Over here on mat 4, 7th and 8th place match. Number 15 state-ranked Noah Doy, a sophomore from Camp Hill, 35-6. He's up against number 11 state-ranked Chase Bell, a junior from Reynolds, 32-13 record. In the finals at 133, we have Jaden Pape. He is a 2-time state champion, and in 2021 he took 3rd place, and he is from Wyoming area. Senior Stephen Mitek, 42-1 record. Connor Heckman is a senior from Midwest. He's coached by Dale Frankwit, 39-3 record. Let's go over to mat 4. We get started with Chase Bell of Reynolds.
Oh, Bell and Doy here going at it here on mat number 4. Doy in a little shot. Bell has him in the upper body now, trying to get a hook in there. Bell can be very comfortable now. He goes on the right side, outside single leg shot. Doy defends it off. Back to the neutral stances here. We're down to 33 seconds here, first period. Doy just pushing in on Bell. They circling it on the edge. And off the mat they go.
Pepe in on a single leg, trying to finish here. Heckman going over top, trying to defend, goes chest wrap. Pepe switching off, trying to go work out the back, trying to collect that second leg out the backside. Switches up to a double with a step through. He's able to lace the leg and get a takedown with 1:07 to go in the first period.
Doy hit a blast double on Chase Bell, and he'll get the first takedown here with 5 seconds on a rolling clock. Bell just was not able to defend that to get out of that.
Reset in the center of the mat here. A minute to go in the championship bout. Heckman trails 0-2 over Pepe of Wyoming area.
Doy's choice, he defers. Bell's going to go bottom to start the second here. He's trailing 2-0 to Doy of Camp Hill.
Pepe chooses to go neutral. Heckman gets 1 point. 2-1 score. Championship bout. Both wrestlers center of the mat. Rolling clock.
Bell stands up. He gets a 1-point escape down. He trails 2-1 to Doy of Camp Hill here.
Let's stay with Bell here for just a...
Yeah, both wrestlers just kind of in the middle here. Bell down on his left knee. Both wrestlers looking at each other. Now they collar tie up. Bell's going to go upper body. He's got the double hooks, and then he's going to try to jack it up. Going to try to trip him back. Nothing happening there. Doy just separating himself by pushing against Bell's hips. Bell's going to pressure in on Doy. Doy's on his heels there, right as they go to bounce.
Pepe was in on a nice single leg. Heckman able to go over top, go crotch lock, and hold out for a stalemate. 10 seconds to go in the first period. Pepe leads 2-1.
We're back to action here. 1:13 to go here for Chase Bell. He's still down 2-1. He's down on both knees now, both hands down on the mat. He's going to go. He steps right into that upper body. He likes to do that. Try to get that pummels in for that underhooks. Doy now comes in. Bell defends it again with trying to get a underhook in there. Both wrestlers just kind of dancing around the center. I want to go shout out to the Bell family, and as they are huge supporters of Reynolds Wrestling and always watching the live stream and listening here today. So thank you guys for joining us. I know Chase's mom's family.
Heckman chooses bottom to start the second period. Pepe covers.
Bell, and he's underneath on Doy here. He's got the left arm, or right arm of Doy underneath. He's going to try to look for a dump. Nothing there. Doy just kind of keeps the front headlock on Bell as they circle towards the edge of the mat. We're down to 8 seconds here.
Pepe cuts Heckman. We're 2-all in the second period. 1:30 to go. Both wrestlers stay on the mat.
2 seconds on the clock here for Chase Bell. They both went out of bounds. They'll circle around and let the second period come to an end.
Pepe down to a knee. 3-point stance. Heckman on his feet. 1:15 to go in the second period. Tied 2-all.
Doy starts on the bottom here. Bell top right. Doy stands up. Chase is going to try to return him. He's trying to trip him down. Spiral down. Nothing happening there. Referee's looking on. It's going to be close to essentially a stall call given here. Nothing happening. Now he breaks him back down.
Minute to go here in the second period. We're still tied 2-all. Both wrestlers dancing in the center of the mat.
Doy just pops right back up every time. And
Yeah.
Chase Bell has the right leg, and there's a stall call against Bell. I knew that was going to be coming sooner than later.
Pepe goes back down to that 3-point stance. 30 seconds to go in the second period. We're still tied 2-all. Double leg attempt by Pepe. He's going to get the takedown. 4-2 for Pepe over Heckman.
Doy gets a 1-point escape. Now he leads 3-1. 1:20 to go here, third period. Bell's down on he's down on one leg. Now he gets a nice outside single leg. He's going to pick it up on the left-hand side. Instead of trying to get that, he tries to go for the head attack there. He's got one leg right on the edge. Doy's just trying to jump out of bounds. Nothing happening there. Bell gets pulled out. 1:01 to go, third period.
I think it looked like Doy was trying to grab the mat.
Yeah, fleeing the mat could have been called. Oh, he called it.
Pepe will cut Heckman with like 15 seconds to go. Heckman trails 3-4 over Pepe.
He did call Doy for stalling there. Kind of a late signal, but now both wrestlers in the middle here. 50 seconds to go. 3-1 in favor of Doy. Chase has got that right arm of Doy, trying to go for the Russian here. 96 down under. Nothing happening there.
Let's stay with Bell.
All right, both wrestlers is going at it again. Bell's just really pushing in on Doy here. We're down to the final 30 seconds. He's trying to earn this win here. There's a stall call against Doy now, and there's 1 point awarded for Bell. Bell's down now 3-2. Bell on the attack. Doy defends it. Has Bell in the front headlock series. Bell just trying to dive in there. Go for a dump. Nothing happening there. There's another dump attempt. Nothing happening. Doy's is still backing up. Short time, 4 or 3. Doy on a shot. Bell trying to spin. And time will expire. Your winner, Noah Doy of Camp Hill, 3-2 over Chase Bell.
Okay, Noah Doy will take 7th place, and Chase Bell of Reynolds will take 8th place at 133. Congratulations to him. Now let's go back to the finals with the final period. Jaden Pepe of Wyoming area and Connor Heckman of Midwest.
Minute 17 to go in his third period bout. Heckman's on top of Pepe. He has 3-4 score. He trails. Pepe has opted to cut Heckman 3 times. Pepe's only points given up. Pepe will now escape. Leads 5-3 with 1 minute left on the clock. Both wrestlers neutral, edge of the mat. Heckman pressuring in. Trails by 2. The wrestlers will go out of bounds. 52 seconds to go in the third period. Heckman has 3 escapes. Pepe has the 2 takedowns and an escape. Leads by 2. Both wrestlers in the center of the mat. Hand fighting from open. Heckman pressuring in. Couple head taps from Heckman on Pepe. Couple fake attempts by Heckman. Pushing forward on Pepe. Pepe working towards the edge of the mat there. Nice shot attempt by Heckman. Nothing going. 23 seconds to go. Slide by attempt Heckman. Both wrestlers go out of bounds. We'll reset. 21 seconds to go. Heckman trails 3-5 over Pepe of Wyoming area. Shot attempt Heckman. Pepe defends. No stalling call in this match yet. 13 seconds to go. Heckman pummeling in. Both wrestlers on the edge of the mat. Got a double leg. Pepe's got a double leg. He's got to step through. Heckman goes over top. 5 seconds to go. Both wrestlers go back out of bounds with 2 seconds on the clock. Pepe from Wyoming area